Hello, it's Kiva here again. Like, subscribe, and let's go on with this. Let's go after it to code. Uh, let's go after it. All right, this is Justin Trudeau. I really don't understand why Canadians vote for this guy because he is a weak. He acts like a um like a Girl Scout girl. I mean, you see him gossiping about leaders when they're not around, and I mean, like literally gossiping, talking smack. But when he meets them, he, he's like a little boy. And I'm going to show you why. Yeah. To quote unquote, maybe the voting should have been taken away from women. I mean, and the reason why he will win is because of women and dumb college students who think he's cute. Not because he's a good leader, because he's cute. And there's an emotional stuff that comes with it. So let's see. Justin miss his mentor. You know how much he liked the Chinese leader, right? And look at how he treats his schools.
That's not appropriate.
而且我们也不是那样尽情的那种。
And that's not all the way.
So, can you imagine the Chinese leader talking to
The conversation was
如果有
conducted.
诚心，
um, it's impossible, or even
咱们就报纸上写。
so he look at his face. He's like uh, we have a discussion, a private discussion. You don't have to keep your mouth shut, little boy. I've been talking to another foreign leader to tell him what they should do. Because he think he can smack him around.
不合适。
Everything we discussed is then leaked to the paper.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to say this. He did it. He did it while they were. There's a camera around. He wanted to humiliate him. And you see, he wanted to humiliate him. This is just humiliation. How bad do you have to? I mean, you might not like Trump, or I don't think he even can do that to Biden. You know.
That's not appropriate.
而且我们也不是那样尽情的那种。
And that's not all the way the conversation was
如果有
conducted.
诚心，
So I think they had a discussion, and um, they decided to record the interaction. Oh, um,
咱们就以相敬的态度来进行很好的沟通，
If there is,
否则这个结果就不好说了。
if there is sincerity,
they having a look at his face. He's so happy, like he's like you little smart boy, smacking him around. Yeah, like we having a discussion. Don't leak it.
on your part,
Free and open and frank dialogue, and we will continue to have. We will continue to look to work.
Now he's gonna have a play to listen to him.
Constructively together, but there will be things we will disagree on, and we will have
也可以牵扯是。
It's not disagreement. He said, "Little boy, this is his." See, he look at. See, it's all acting and fake. He's not even. I know politics are about acting, but this guy is just an actor. He's fake. There's no manhood about him. Um, it's not he didn't say that we disagree on this. He said that we having a discussion. You leaking it. You know. Don't do that, little boy.
创造条件，创造条件。
Let's create the conditions first.
Yeah.
好，
Your boy is smiling.
你这个
Now look at Trudeau. Look at him. Now he feel very embarrassed.
套取正确，不合适啊。
Everything we discussed is then leaked to the paper. That's not appropriate.
而且
Now, if you look at it, his translator was still letting him have it when after he left. So
我
funny.
们也不是那样进行的，没有。
And that's not how the way the conversation was
如果
conducted.
有诚心，咱们就以互相尊重的态度来进行很好的沟通，
If there is
否则这个结果就不好说了。
if
You see what's gonna be continue to work.
there is
Canada, we
sincerity
believe
on
in
your part,
free and open and frank dialogue, and that is what we will continue to have. We will continue to
If you are having, let's say, diplomatic, sometimes they are so sensitive, but he always want to show, oh, look at me, performance. It's like no, there's some discussion you put it in, you know. But if you came out and then you leaking those things, you
love
should
the work construct.
say that, hey, I should I leak it because I want my people to know. But oh, he's not going to do that. He's very passive aggressive, weak man, very weak. And I know all these women who've been writing me hate email. Keep it to yourself.
together, but there will be things we will disagree on, and we will have
一些可以建设性，但是
创造条件，创造条件。
Let's create the conditions first.
好，
Let's get the conditions.
你这个
Excuse me. Now look at the way he's walking. You see, oh poor boy, oh my poor boy. So he's been told that so he's doing PR. It's not about leadership. It's not about governance. It's about looking good. So he comes and give a press conference. But look at his face. Look at his face. It's still very, horrible.
être facile avec les autres
Let's
chefs.
skip the French.
Ils sont source de distress, that it's important that we continue to have dialogue about that. We
He's just a weak man. He's a weak guy. Weak. Better. Look at.
know that China is
And he's your typical leftist. That's why I don't trust him. Any man who does this left wing, there's always something that they're hiding, and because they use this left wing stuff as a way of protection, and that's why your boy is doing.
an important global player in the economy and has a very big impact on events around the world. Canada needs to be able to engage constructively, be there to challenge, and look to advance the interests of Canadians. And this is something that we're going to
But you didn't do that. You didn't invite. You just gossip. He's a gossip. He's like a high school girl, a high school teenage girl, or a girl scout. It's like gossip.
Days in the past. So he's usually
This is something that also I saw before. Look at, he's trying to see. He will talk shit about Trump so that he looks good with his liberals,
this in a
you
cold,
know.
calculated way.
But then, the moment Trump is around, he wants to buddy him. So look at him. He's been saying some smack about the Brazilian president, and he tried to go and shake his hand. And look, he went to the Chinese guy. The Chinese is not gonna pay by the. So he went to the this former, I don't know if he's the former or he's still current. I know he lost the election. So when does it take over? I think Lulu takes over in December or January. Or okay, so he's still the current president. You know, so he goes and shake his hand, and let's look at it. He sits down. He's not sure what he's doing. The Chinese leader ignore him. Oh, poor guy. Oh, the Chinese leader ignore him. Subscribe. Uh, so he goes. Look at him. He's uh, the Brazilian president. So you talk smack about Brazil. You're looking at the Brazilian leader, and this guy, he's looking at the Brazilian leader. This guy is not. He feels so comfortable. Nobody is. It's like a high school. He can't do his high school. Look at him. Then he turns away. I don't know who he turns away to shake the hand, but that's bad. Really? Oh, Trudeau. He turns away. He's like, I'm going to shake this person hand, even though the person did not. Yeah. Before I shake your hand, he made a point. Look. Oh, little boy, little boy, little boy, little boy. Uh, uh, so, look at it. Smug, you know. Don't try to be, you know, all things to all people, because it doesn't help when you are, people see you as a weasel. So he touched him, he saw him, then he turned around to shake. Oh, smug, slow motion. Okay, slow. Uh, now, he comes back and, you know, again, this is ridiculous. You see, like the Brazilian leader doesn't even want it. Oh, look at his face. Oh, little boy. It's hilarious. I don't know. I don't know how Canada, how you guys continue to vote for him, because he's a weak guy. You know, when you have grown men. I remember I used to tell my friends, I said, this guy, Trump would just eat him alive. You know. Alright, that's Trudeau being a weak Canadian leader. You know, nobody will ever treat Stephen Harper that way. Why? Because they know he's a leader. You know, they're not going to do that to him, but they will do that to Trudeau because he acts like a high school girl. All right, let's get back on this again. When grown men, they treat little boys like Trudeau, like that. All right, like and subscribe.